I'm sorry. I wanted to come back um, because there are some of you, I'm sure, that have already done your homework. Wholesalers are hard to find when you're trying to Google. I mean, you might pull up certain ones, but they might not carry exactly what you want. Like when you're looking for beauty supply wholesale and things like that, sometimes you'll pull up only makeup, no hair, and things like that. Hair is going to be the thing that you're looking for. That's hard to find. But I just want to tell you, if you've already done your homework or you already got your beauty supply going and you're trying to find more product, you also can message me at my email. If you're not trying to watch the journey of opening one, but you're ready and you need more product to get your business uh, growing and things like that, email me. I will be charging for my vendors. Um, if you are interested in my vendors, these are vendors that you can get hair, um, braiding hair, Brazilian hair, crochet hair, wigs, eyelashes, hair care product, um, makeup, hair accessories, jewelry, um, bows, beads. I'm trying to think of everything, guys. Glues, um, blow dryers, clippers, and all of that. This is what you will get with the wholesalers that I do have. If you're looking for free tress, Ollie Tress, Bobby Boss, Sensational, Outre, um, um, what are the Milky Way, all of these different brands. If you're wanting to just get wholesalers, you can email me. Yes, email me at my email, Body Soul Hair Supply, and you can let me know, and you can cash at me. $50 is what I'm gonna charge, and I'm gonna give you at minimum 10 beauty supply wholesalers where you can get these products from, um, and anything else that you can that you want to know. If you just have questions outside of that, I'm not charging you for that, but I definitely am charging for my vendors. And the reason why that I'm charging for my vendors is just because, like, some people don't do the work. And like, I've been doing this since 2014 as far as physically having a business. This is my second location. Um, and from starting at my first one to this one, I didn't have all of the knowledge that I have now when I was there. But I've did like a lot of work. And so for people who don't really do the work, but they want somebody to give them the answers, those are kind of the reasons why I want to charge for my vendors. And I don't think that $50 is a lot for what I am going to give you, because even though you might not see it in my store, like, it's there. And I don't play those type of games to play with your money, just to get your money to tell you that I'm going to do something. So yes, $50 I feel like is a good price. I definitely was going to charge more than that, but I think I'm going to settle on 50, because you're going to make more than 50 with this merchandise that you get in. So if you feel like that's where you're at and that's what you want to do, email me, Body Soul Hair Supply, um, and just let me know that you want the vendor list. I'm gonna send you my Cash App, and as soon as you send it, I will email it to you. And hopefully you're not one of those people who, when people do put in the work and stuff, you pay for the list and then you just start passing it out to everybody for free. Kind of respect the hustle that we have, the work that we've put in. And even if you feel like you want to choose to sell the vendor list, then you can also do that. But, that's just kind of how I'm going to do it. I mean, if you don't agree, that's fine. Everybody doesn't agree with what somebody else has going on. But it definitely takes work when you're in business and stuff like that. And it's just like being in school. Like, even when you think you know enough, you definitely don't. You're gonna always run into different vendors. You're gonna keep wanting to know more. Oh, and another thing I forgot to say in my last video, on the 31st, which I think is Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, I will be getting a POS system. I've been dealing with this little register here for years now. It's time with that. I will be going with the Clover. I do have a cousin in Mississippi who I kind of helped her get her beauty supply store going. I didn't physically go and open it for her. She used her own money. I just helped her with vendors and things like that, and whatever knowledge I've had. And just believe it or not, I've been open longer than her, but once she got in the game, like, she got in the game, she started messaging me, telling me things that even I didn't know. And so we've just been networking with each other because I want to see her be her best, and the same for me. She wants that for me. So whenever, like, I got the vendors, Outre and Bijou, I messaged her and let her know, like, girl, go and apply with them. This is what you need to do, such and such. So that's kind of what we do. And she had the Clover, and she's told me a lot about it. It does let you um reward your customers with points and stuff when they spend a certain amount of money, to where you would end up giving them free items where they work towards it. And you don't have to do that. You can, or, it's just kind of up to you, kind of how you want to run your business. It also has where it keeps up with your inventory. When this register doesn't keep up with my inventory, it keeps up with my sales and things like that, and I run my strips at the end of the day. But the Clover will keep up with how many items that you have, how many are selling. It's going to let you know what your best selling items are, what things aren't selling. It's going to let you know how many you should have on hand. It will let you know when you're getting low on something. It will do, when it comes time for taxes and stuff like that, instead of physically having to walk through here and count each item, it's going to do that. It's going to tell you what you should have. It does a lot. It even lets you do where your employees can clock in and out. It lets them, it's where you can schedule, put them on a schedule. It does a lot of things. I will have a bar scanner, and I will have a machine that lets me make barcodes for my products. So these are things that, as I'm growing, these are things that you want to do. When you get a Clover, you don't pay for the Clover. Your credit card sales would pay for the Clover. So whatever your set rate is, that's what is going to remain until you pay it off. And it will be 4 years at whatever that rate is. So I'm really excited about that. They will be here Wednesday morning to set up, and then they will teach me. They run through. You're gonna have the rep that came in and basically kind of sold me the item, even though I was interested in it anyways. He will be here helping me set up that. So I will show you guys once we kind of get that installed and I kind of know what I'm doing with it. But you can go on YouTube, and there are quite a few videos with the Clover and things like that if you're interested. So yeah, guys, it's only up from here. And that's why I want you guys to watch my growth, because sometimes you get inspired by watching somebody else do it. When you think that you can't, even just starting with a little bit, you will get there. It's consistency and just wanting it bad enough. It's not gonna do itself if you're not putting in the work to get it. But as far as that vendors list, get in touch with me. I'm also going to give you my number. I don't know if that's going to be a good or a bad thing, but you can also message me on here if you want to get a faster response. My number is 806-382-0926. Now, I don't want people playing on my phone and all the other stuff, like strictly business. And that's just kind of how I want to keep it. But get in touch with me, and I will help you in any way that I can. All right, guys.